it up though and go back to the rel. Aw, less fun.
It is less fun, but it is very execute.
Yes.
You know, he's certainly made a name for himself on this champion. Some notoriety, perhaps, is the way to describe it. Having Gary looking for that little bit of a back. Get that health bar back sorted out so that he can come back in and get aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, audaciously charging in once again is Raptor. Interrupted as Canyon misses the flash, but he's still able to get first blood. They go 2 for 1 now, but Raptor, can he get it done? The flash forward, the win becomes lightning, doesn't connect onto Lahens. He's trying to kite it out as Chovy will get in here. Raptor's able to lock it down, but double buffs for the Corki will be the prize in the end. 3 for...
Is massive. They are able to get this top side, take away those grubs, but look at Chovy. He doesn't care about rocks.
God, okay. That's a little bit silly. As now Extended Beam flying in. Pace throws down the ulti as well as Henna. In trouble, doesn't have his ult up just yet, but Pace still not going to be diving.
Building lethality. It's not like he's chunking with a Dirk. He has a Phage right now. Oh no.
Oh dear, Execute in so much trouble. Just knocked up forever. Can't even crash down out of it, and now Pace is looking for very ready to rotate over. But look at that, it's one Extendo Beam, and Henna is so incredibly low. The Equalizer comes down, and there's the Glacial Prison on top. But the Magnus Storm is fantastic, but it's equalized by an extraordinary wild growth, and now Keen is looking to light Clear on fire. He's slowed down by the Harpoons. Good flash gets him out of the way, but Chovy's grabbing kills on the Xin Zhao, and I don't think Keen wants to
like snowball rolling downhill.
Yeah.
There's the Weaver's Wall. Now, I was going to mention that you might notice the Weaver's Wall was not used in that last fight, and I think the call here was Executes is what you have to imagine. His closer was in position to wall them out, and I think instead they walk away with absolutely nothing. Gen G, 4,000 gold. To make this type of play, you have vision control. Henna has to come a lot faster than this because it's not a winning numbers game for FearX unless he's there. He's so late. Here comes the Weaver's Wall.
Yeah, they're looking for more 4 versus 3 underneath this turret as now they do manage to get their prize, which was Canyon, but can they get out unscathed is the question. Raptor will end up going down as now the redemption. A little bit late to save his teammates and not able to save Lahens either, although he does get Henna. Now Pei's able to rocket his way over. Is this going to be 2 kills for the Zeri? That might be the certification that you are looking for, as Closer does have double buffs. He does have a seismic shove as well, but I don't know how he's going to be able to get himself out of this one. David Blaine Closer. Can we get that skin for Talia, maybe? Yeah, could be an opportunity. As no, the turret. The only thing that he didn't take over there, the rest of them were sort of barreling in, but he was just 1 shot away from dead. So that's
there for the fight, but he still gets the reward. Yeah, and that's the disaster, unfortunately, for FearX. Meanwhile, top side is broken open.
Yeah, Canyon able to charge Shelly into this inner turret. Bottom side of the map, we did see that Clear was at least able to get something.
Deathless, but smart build here for Gen G. I think the only way... Oh, Raptor's in trouble.
He is in a little bit of trouble. Going to be flashing away immediately.
They got the speed ups here.
And Pei's able to dash over that wall. Extendo Beam going to slow him down. Does have the Crescent Guard, as now we've got another fighting Pale onto Chovy. Let's see whether he can actually get a kill back. He almost does. Raptor's going to die in the meantime. Anyone overextends. They don't do so, and it's going to be
quadrant of the map back that they can. As Raptor's caught again.
Yeah, Raptor just going to get chain CC'd. Unfortunately, he pops the blast cone, but Canyon just barrises find the steals here. But Henna, he can't even walk up. There's an equalizer that he has to try and get over, as now Skarner diving in, but the polymorph was too good from Lahens. He flashes, he finds an impale onto Chovy once again. He's going to get deleted. The Magnus Storm actually amazing from Execute, but they don't have a lot of damage remaining. Still Henna dives forward. They do get the shield onto Pace, but not until that damage does come through, and Gen G have to back away.
Yeah, this turret still being up is huge.
Oh, seismic shove, fantastic here as Closer still going forward. Trying to find some opportunities as Pace gets an Extendo Beam onto him. Absolutely, and I look, I don't think you should feel bad about anything if you're BNK.
Oh, the Baron is FearX with a late decision to come over like a test.
I mean, this is going down so fast, they might be able to just walk over to the Dragon as well. Is down to 2,000 health. Yeah, Raptor nowhere near it, so the Baron, not long for the world at all. That is going to be the engage on to Execute. He's able to crash down out of it, but the Chains of Corruption do not find the mark. And now Clear just trying to stand in front of his team to keep them alive. My God, these Harpoons are doing so much work, as now Canyon, yeah, he's relatively low. It is going to be a decent impale to come through yet again, and they do manage to get rid of the Corki, but look at this, it's a quadra kill already. Clear's got a huge health bar, but I think it's another Penta in game number 1 of the summer season for Pei's. He picks up a Penta, and they'll just march towards the Nexus.
Oh, Pei's another Penta, 11 kills for the man that set the record for most kills in an international at MSI. You give this guy a Zeri, and he is gonna run away with the game. And the redemption dropped in the fight. Everything put on the Chovy. And yes, he ultimately dies, but it's a Chovy for Nexus trade, and Gen G take the first win. A bit of
Yes, explosive charge does a circle of damage. That's Karthus. I was wondering which AP jungler he was going to go towards, but I wanted him to play Zyra. That's how you counter circles, with another circle.
You remember that? And FaZe is already starting to get online. Clear.
Yeah, Wall of Pain coming on in there, and oh no, the gold card actually eating up the entirety of the Lightning Rush. He's exhausted now. Keen pulls out a card, doesn't even need it. Not a whole lot of mana, but he will still be able to take down this dragon, and then has a Ocean to help him get a little bit of that back. Very, very nice.
Also, he comes over, helps out, is going to get the whole wave as well without having to teleport back. So really nothing lost here. No damage done to the turret. His closer is playing with fire here against that armor shred.
Yeah, Chovy doesn't have a phosphorus bomb left as far as mana capabilities are concerned, but you can see
on the Karthus.
Well, there is the Destiny. Immediately, Keen is going to come down, finds the gold card, on to clear once again. Snare going to come on through, and there is the ult. Not punished too much when it comes to farm, things like that. It's just a wave on his side as well, as now FaZe in trouble. Slicing Maelstrom going to come in, and that should be the first kill going over to FearX to get a Demolish proc. You love to see it.
I was going to mention that maybe we'll see a contest of these grubs, but with the push there on the closer, there's not much they can do. There's a question mark ping. Meanwhile, clear, not in the clear.
Oh no, they are really just against the Pikachu this time around.
And he wins the race.
Hey, there we go. So first Heart Blood going over to FearX.
That here now as well. He could start to be relevant on objective setup. They're able to get a dragon here. It's going to be Infernal Soul.
Yeah, Execute moving up. Keen could be the one in trouble here, as he did have the information, but there is the dive in. I don't think this Twist of Fate is going anywhere at all, and even should be yet another one going down. That is going to get them pretty close to parity, to be perfectly honest, after this does fall.
Total here for the Ziggs as he picks up those additional ones top side there, and very much a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it's all about how you use it, right? Keeping Execute at bay here, He's four levels up.
That's so silly. And of course, FaZe is the support in this lane, but he is a level ahead of Execute right now. And Henna at least is up at the same point as now Closer having to get away. The Phosphorus Bomb is going to connect though. There's the Buster Shot. Oh, the Requiem. And that is going to be enough. Canyon takes down the Tristana. There was too many things.
Avoid FearX and...
Oh, okay, there's the flash forward. Canyon may be caught out of position here. Wind Becomes Lightning comes in. Chovy will turn up. Mega Inferno Bomb coming down as well as now Canyon trying to get in position so he can die at the right spot. Chovy's going to go down as well, though. That is two, but the Requiem coming in. FaZe should be taken down as the explosive charge, not actually to come through. Finally, he does fall, and that's the double for Closer.
So low, but with the Ziggs here, I think they definitely have the damage to sustain through. Raptor will tank it up here. Right? Don't stand on that, Henna!
Well, Henna is just going to get out of there. Clear is taking more damage than he'd otherwise like.
It's okay, they did.
Raptor's like, guys, like, I've got this, it's fine. Just leave me alone. And he is going to be able to get that walk away.
It's just not, it's not going to be enough. Yeah. And this is rough.
There's a max range hook that's going to connect here as Gen G. They are angry about losing that last fight, but they're going to lose that Twisted Fate immediately. Lahen's taking a lot of damage. He'll flash away, and now Closer turns up. You can see that DPS really starting to get up there, but oh dear. This should just be 2 kills, 1 kill. Never mind, Execute tanky enough to survive the Requiem there.
Doesn't walk on the Malignance at least.
Did you see all of the gameplay that FearX were doing? And then Gen G, like Canyon's just like, yeah, how about this gameplay? Presses the R button.
Yeah, he definitely let his team carry the...
Yeah, and the Baron's still there for FearX. We got out of the replay and then immediately...
Closer, I think, than it looked like it was going to be as Execute finding Lahen's.
Yeah, Magnustorm to come on through here as Closer. Rocket jumps forward just to close the distance, and Lahen's just dead. No follow-up available.
The Baron, it's gone, Atlas.
Yeah, and Destiny's popped. They know exactly what's going on, but there was no way for them to contest.
Requiem just for the poke?
Yeah, yes, I mean, is that poke? You almost killed Closer, okay.
I mean, the timing of this is really thin for Gen G. Keen
it's stopping the back, so just make sure he can break open the base.
Yeah.
They get Infernal Soul, and they explode. Infernal Soul, ladies and gentlemen, and a Corki with 3 items.
Just push together, fight on your terms.
Get in here and manage to find something. It is going to be important. Good buffer to get Closer out of there, and Raptor taking so much damage. Oh my god! Even the Piercing Darkness is so scary as Raptor. Will he survive? He will. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He had Hysterics, so I don't know, Atlas. You need to just look at the items before you get excited.
He does not have Warmogs though, so I don't know if he's going to live much longer.
Okay, there is a Destiny coming in as Henna's going to have to flash away, but there is the depth charge. And Keen's on the flank angle. There is absolutely nowhere to run. Raptor tries to flash for him, but the gold card was in the air. And they start off the fight with a kill. The Magnet Storm, it doesn't do anything. The Slicing Maelstrom doesn't either. But he is still able to take down Pace. Clear just exploding. What was that damage? It was absolutely insane. And now Keen looking for a little bit more. Already the bottom lane is being wiped out, but Chovy comes in for the cleanup. It feels like Gen G have had full control. And speaking of which, here is a Destiny in. Slicing Maelstrom is going to stun up Keen for the moment. He does have his Zhonya's at the ready as well, but I don't think he's going anywhere. Yeah, 4 members of Gen G probably going to be enough to take down the cannon once again. 2, 6, and 3. Unfortunately, Clear has really been the target.
He really has. Some backs going to get stopped, at least one.
Yeah, they tried to stop them from being able to defend, and honestly, they couldn't defend anyway because the turret just kind of fell over when it saw Gen G. We are quite late
graphic because, I mean, there's just no stopping this.
Down so incredibly fast.
Clear has teleport as well.
Yeah, good satchel to try and get hands out of there, but he still manages to land. Oh, it's a steal from Canyon! Really? You do that to them right now? That is so unfair. Now the executes come in from this big old dragon. That is the very cool borders around the pictures for Gen G as well. And oh man, it was so close!
I mean, the thing too is the teleport from Clear, if it's faster, maybe he gets a huge Slicing Maelstrom, but it's too late. He's not there in time. Keen just Destiny's on top of him and kills him as well. There's no hope for BNK and Gen G. And so we're going home early tonight.
Yeah, they certainly are the 2-0 for the MSI champions, but in this game, BNK FearX, they made him work for it. I actually think that they played very, very well to their win conditions in this competition. Just didn't quite work. And with the fact that they fell behind early, maybe we could have seen something different if the early game had gone better, but I think it was still a valiant